Markets crushed, morons talking about buy, 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 and I lost the Super Bowl. Philadelphia wins. Congratulations. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard. It's Bubba's Daily Update, and wow, what a day. Down 1,500 at one point, came back. It was going. The markets are trading in 100-point clips, which means that if you're not an experienced trader, you step away and you stay away from the market because you're going to get crushed with these wild swings. You can see they're sweeping all the books, they call it, sweeping the stops out of the market. It's a better market to sit back and watch. If you're in options and you're wondering what to do and you've made some money, roll down. Back to the at the money. That's how you trade these markets. You're always trading around at the money. So you had a big profit, roll those options down. Roll them up when you have calls. That's what we do. That's how we make the money in the market. In the meantime, it was a crusher. It was a straight out sell, and everybody, all the pundits, well, we get this, that, and the other thing. Look, the 10-year has gone up. We've talked about this for weeks. We were prepared for it. We were ready to go. And of course, this is the result that you're going to get. And this is just the start because, again, we talked about vicious rallies. Look at the vicious rally we got, okay? In between a couple of times today, you had major big up moves only to go back and make lower lows. So we look at this market as opportunities to sell. Every big rally that reaches a level of resistance, you want to be in there trying to sell it. Now again, if you're trading futures, be careful because they're extremely whippy and they move extremely fast. But if you're in anything else, if you're buying options, you buy a put, let's say the SPY trading at 269 right now. It goes down to, you buy one at 269, it goes to 266, roll down to the 266. That's how you want to work these markets. In the meantime, gold did not rally as much as one would think, which would mean that I think there's a lot more selling coming in gold as well. The treasuries finally got a dead cat bounce in which we were looking for. No real surprise. Okay, that's something that we talked about many, many times, that there's going to be a bounce. Now, they're probably coming to a sell level, so be on the lookout for a spot to sell treasuries. You've got oil, got crushed again. That's what we're talking about. We're looking for these things to start to fail. This is, again, an artificial Fed-driven market that keeps you in falsely. You don't have real belief here because the truth of the matter is the markets are not as strong as they appear. And one thing you must remember is that the economy and the markets are not related, okay? You can hear all the strong stuff, and we got a lot of good things going on in the economy, but they've already been priced into the market. That's the key. Markets price things in months ahead of time. So now you're seeing the result of now all the news is out. What's going to drive these markets farther now? That is what we have to always focus on. Bitcoin getting crushed again. It's amazing, but again, this is telling you there's more room to come down. The dollar's finally catching a bid. Why? Because there's a lot of fear. Remember, when the markets are getting cracked, the dollar, the bonds, and the U.S. Armed Forces, those are the places people run to when we have these. Grains were moderately weak, no big deal. Meats failed today, which we expected to happen. We thought that we should be selling those rallies. So the markets themselves are extremely whippy right now and very crazy. But when you're listening to the pundits, the morons telling you that, oh, it's just, you got to step in and buy here. These are the same guys and gals that were telling you to buy in front of 208 and in front of 201. They're the same ones that only know how to buy because they need your money in the market. That's what gets them ratings or gets them commissions. So let's not get carried away here. Now, I'm not saying that we're going down forever. There will be a rally and the markets will go up 8% year over year. But we are long overdue for a major pounding. And this, I think, is just the start. This is not the time you step in and jump in and buy. This is the time you look for opportunities to sell. Make sure you're hedged. That's the other thing we do. Everybody who's with me who's hedged their portfolio is probably partying and dancing in the streets today. This is the market that we're going to have for a little while. Look at the volatility, up almost 100% in one day. The VIX went from 8 to over 30, but today went from 15 or 16 to 33 or 34. I mean, you're going wacko here with these things. Now, this is a sign of a little bit of capitulation. So we're going to get a massive rally in the next day or two. That's what we're going to be looking to sell. That massive rally that comes in will be an opportunity for you to take advantage to sell. Make sure that you keep that in mind and make sure you keep your powder dry and ready to react to the markets. This is Bubba's Daily Update, and I want to remind you about highschoolinvesting.com so we can educate our youth. I've been doing it for 7 years and I've funded it myself for 7 years. Looking for a little help? All you have to do is go to patreon.com/Bubba Trading and you can help me out. And of course, if you do, I give you 1 free week of our futures advisory service and you can check that out. And of course, LibertyTalk.fm is where you can get the Bubba Show every day from 4 to 5 Eastern. And I did have the loser in the Super Bowl. Sorry, everybody. It was a bad one. Who would have thunk? New England scores 33 and can't win the game. Anyways, have a great day. Be careful. Keep your powder dry. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Bubba's Daily Update. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll see you later.